We all alive. Hello, everybody. It's Mimic. So welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys having a fantastic time. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yes. Technically, I'm like early. I am technically early, like 5 minutes early for the stream. Yes, but but. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Is my thing working? I don't know. Is my thing working? I don't know. I don't know. Is my stuff working? I don't think so. You better. You better have. God damn it. Oh, it is working. Cool. Good. Stars is weird. Guys, don't worry. Like, my audio. I'm still setting up my audio. I'm very sorry. Like, this is like. You guys are having, like, very hazy audio. And don't worry. I will fix this. But because my audio setup is almost ready. And I hate myself because. because I missed one component. And now I'm wasting everyone's time. That's the problem. For me, at least. So yeah, so let's do the credential stuff. You know, just to have one little chatto to say I am not alone. Yes, that's good. Yeah. So yeah, all my cats are in my lap. That's awesome. They're like, they have no clue what to do, so that's why they're in my lap. Yeah. So yeah, I'm live now. That's cool. And yep, it's fine. Cool. My audio's coming out. It's going great. I don't know. Status update. I'm very tired, and I wish I could just do the stream instead of like making it late. Sorry. I'm supposed to be live at 10. Oh, by the way, the incident, the me going live with like my old house ceiling. Yes, I have been summoned. Yay, Ninja's here. Hello, Ninja. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. And yes, my stream incident. I'm very sorry about that. I'm not supposed to be live that time. I'm sorry though. Like, I don't know what happened to YouTube. I was just messing around with my phone, but suddenly I was like going loud. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, no. Like, you guys are not supposed to hear me. That like, if you guys could hear me, it wouldn't be interesting. Glow in the morning. Yeah. Like I was literally like was going live with like my old house ceiling. I'm like, what the frick is this? I don't think. And then I was like, oh wait, it's my old house's ceiling. I'm like, what the frick? Why is this here? Like what? I also was very freaked out because it was like very old house. My God, what? What? Like I was very weirded out by YouTube. But that's fine. Who cares? Like, if you guys could hear me, it wouldn't be a big deal because you guys would probably like hear me yell at many people. People yelling and me yelling at people. That's all you guys gonna hear, and nothing would be interesting. So yeah, because yeah, now yes, I'm gonna play Genshin today, and I hope like Kabilan and people comes up because the one guy who really was here for my Genshin stream was that one person named Kabilan. I think you guys know Kabilan Muthukumar who comes here often. And like just dropping by and say hello and hi's here and there. Such a sweet lad. Huh. So yeah, I hope he comes by today. Because he's the one who always asks me like when you gonna do Genshin? When are you gonna do Genshin? When are you gonna do Genshin? You know what I mean? So I'm finally doing Genshin. I hope he's not like, it's not away or something. I hope he comes around. Anyway, how are you, Ninja? I'm happy that you just appear like summoned here. I'm so happy that you're here. How are you doing? How was your day? Hope your day going well. So yeah, I have nothing more to tell, so I'm just gonna let's jump right into it. Anyway, sorry, La cringe. Don't mind. Oh yeah, my cough's like, guys, I'm dying. I'm dead. What? Why are you dead? Not dead. Don't be dead. Don't, don't be dead, please. Do not be dead, please. Preparing for download. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Don't die, ninja. Don't die. Don't die. I wish the Genshin makes this like night mode because of this bright light. I wish they just make this like let make it a contrast. Like give this color to that.
Before you know it, Lantern Ride's almost here again.
Can you guys hear the audio?
The people of Liyue must have already started preparing for the most important festival of the year, right? Hopefully Paimon will be able to check out
Give me a
tons of
moment.
great
What?
food again this year.
Is my audio output has this?
Let's go to Liyue Harbor
Yes,
and see
Genshin is
what's
here. Yeah, added. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I hope you guys could hear Genshin. Okay. I think that's okay, right? Now I can hear the game, right? Yeah, you guys can hear the game now. That's cool, actually. Oh, oh, guys, one Elon climbing. That's the first time. Yeah, that's the first thing you do. Here, Elon climb. Oh yeah, I forgot to like collect any of this. Oof. Primal, I wishes, yay! So many primal gems. I somehow finished this. I don't know how. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one apparently. I haven't finished the Sumaru quest in this or do anything period, so ha, jokes on it. Wait, did I claim the oh, I did claim this, never mind. Oh wait, I need to do a thing. Give me a moment, guys. I will okay, give me a moment. Switch. Uh, I should. Hello, I'm kind of busy at the moment, but I will come back and watch you in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure, Gabuga. I'm very happy you showed up. Very happy you showed up, actually. Give me a moment, folks. I'm having a moment here. Give me a moment. I'm maybe. I'm literally like going to like claim my American game. I'm literally going back from my American account. Oh, my cats are out. Cool. They're like, you're too loud. Go away. Too loud, boy. Too loud. Oh, cool. I didn't get the plan. Oh my god, really? I just get one 300? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Oh god, why? Okay. Oh, Mr. Lacato is here. Let's go. Sure. Let's have the spear. I'm definitely gonna get the spear, of course. With 3 wishes, of course. Oh my god, I'm like so far behind. I don't know what to do with this account. I'm very like stumbled upon with this account. Go away. I don't like you. I'm never gonna buy pass anyway. Why should I be bothered with the story? I'm pretty sure the story is very bit spooky, but I don't care. I'm here to claim these wishes. I'm sorry. Test on. Oh, yeah, I can get free primals. I can play this account later, actually. I don't care, actually. Uh, uh. Hi. No, go away. Don't like you. Ah, okay. I'm literally just clicking on this. So oh my god, everything is. Oh, I didn't attend any of this. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with this account. Yeah, I still have animal lumine in this account. And yeah, don't mind my Kujasawa. Like, I'm definitely. Oh, I already have a hunter's bone on her. That's cringe. Anyway, anyway, this lady is good. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and like switch on my accounts more. I wish you can just swap instead of just logging off like an idiot. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I'm just being stupid. Drink water, dude. Drinking water is for living. It's fine. No, not Americ. Americ. No, Americ. It's big. I'm sorry, you guys have to. Okay, Kato, do not. Ah. Kato's having its head on its like the touchpad, so it's not working. Oh no. The cat is having a nap in my touchpad. Oh no. God damn. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, yeah. Wyatt. Sorry. Okay, I'm supposed to like enjoy this. So yeah. Oh, shut up now. Okay, we are supposed to like enjoy this. Apparently, look. FYI, I finished this in the first second, but I don't like do it. I didn't feel. I don't have any feelings in this game in my first account because it's normally like a speedrun account. This is like the account where I like normally enjoy things.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. What the frick am I doing? That knows that the will hold. Yeah, it always does that. Can you guys see the game? Nice. You guys can see the game. Nice.
Huh? Yummy! What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Uh, Wait, give me a moment. Okay.
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, surely.
I'm checking audio, by the way. Okay, the game audio is a bit low. Give me a minute.
It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights. You are too kind.
So, Xiangli, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Jingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal
Hello,
bamboo
everyone.
shoots
Hello,
instead?
hello. Hello, it's
Hey, now I
the
know us
Tiwabi.
because
Thank you for
Xiangli
coming by.
prefers
Much
the
appreciated.
finer things in
I
life,
think you're
right?
new here. Make yourself home and enjoy Genshin
Okay,
with me.
Mr.
We're
Particular,
playing the
let me
right
guess.
right now, so I
The
hope you
nascent
enjoy it.
bamboo shoot has a uniquely
Yeah.
tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Pam. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Paimon's adorable
That's
as
it,
usual.
Traveler.
Many
Paimon's
people
taste
call her
buds
annoying.
can't
I don't
take
know
it
why.
anymore.
Because she's high pitched. She still have the same thing though.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
See? See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, Go wherever your
Bamboo.
interests
Yeah,
lead you.
panda is bamboo.
The nascent bamboo
Paimon's
shoots would be but
bamboo.
a wonderful final
Oh,
touch to a most exceptional
confirm.
feast.
Paimon bamboo.
What an honor it would be to
Paimon
savor
is
them in the
bamboo
company
and
of friends.
Paimon is a panda.
We're heading out.
Paimon
Enjoy
is
your
the
lunch,
panda,
Yuppie.
yes.
Take care now, you
Panda
two.
bamboo. Paimon panda. Paimon the panda, yes. I should shut up now.
As for Director Who's missed, I shall attend to it after one last round of tea.
Ooh, toy. What's this though? What the frick? Oh. Well, I have this. Oh. Oh, if you don't do the, if you didn't do the event, you can literally just buy this here without doing the event. Oh, that's odd. Oh, nice. Don't want the. What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Map. Let's take the map. Whoa. Watashi wa go.
Bamboo shoot,
Ah.
bamboo shoot.
Not around the foot.
Bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one. These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Huh? You're already helping, yeah? I can't see any drowning man here. Oh. A short, slender figure, really?
Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Look at the traveler T-posing
I
to set dominant.
think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Oh, this is a Yao Yao.
My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician.
I'm constantly checking on, like...
I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only only natural for me to extend my hospitality. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your... I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon! You're welcome. Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more. Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made a second bat. Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon. What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own. As for Fontaine's cooking, though...
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence Tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine.
Probably both
We're
of them
looking
are
to expand
really the
them.
same thing.
Our aim is
So
to hold a
I don't
festival
have to
in
like
every
worry too
nation.
much about those choices.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some...
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. center of a lotus flower crisp. Which is the best part, by the way. Because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again! Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom, but more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world! Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo, and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well, and so on and so on. Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies?
Can you hear me now? Okay. We can't hear you, by the way. Yes, you low, yeah. I'm too low, yeah. Man. Okay, I need to like up the
If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mara back. And if the wind was telling
yes. Can you guys hear me? Don't know.
medicinal herbs and plants I picked to misguide you anyway.
But instead of like, yeah, we can hear you now. Okay, instead of messing around with my OBS thing, I should like increase the in-game audio. So just messing around with OBS stuff.
I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh. Paimon's out of attention.
I love the traveler's face. He's always looked like the guy who's going to go insane in the anime. Oh no, my comedy. How are you this evening? Tired as usual, it's fine, but it's okay. The usual, the usual. I got like Kazuha, yay. Like my best investment in this game. Where is she? Oh, okay, she's there. She's dead in 2 shots. I can't even use Hu Tao anymore actually. Oh, I can hear it. Long day, pat. Thank you for the pat. Really needed it. really need the pats. Oh, that's why. Of course my audio's stupid and low.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming
Audio
in.
sound effects.
Is this
Yeah.
level okay?
Okay, it's about the music. Oh, let's keep it there. Stereo sound, surround sound. Is this okay? I don't know. Surround sound. Full. Yeah, I want you guys to have the utmost experience on this game. You guys wanna like, you guys wanna hear like your lawn climbs with surround sounds? Guys, you guys wanna hear that, huh? Okay. Guys, you guys wanna hear Elon climbing with all the glory? I'm kidding, but don't worry, I'm not gonna be stupid. Oh wait, I do need like crystals. Do I have a Claymore character? I'm an idiot. Do I have Ito? Oh, I do have Ito. What the frick am I doing? Of course I have Ito. I forgot about Ito. Oh no. Forgot I have Ito. Okay, Nahida, I will build you later, but I need Ito now.
And the crowd goes wild!
I do need crystals though. I only regret not having crystals. I forgot I had crystal. I forgot I had Ito. So nice. Chunky cow. Chunky cow's here. Well, I didn't even know he had Ito. I forgot I had Ito. I actually got Ito. But then I just forgot that he exists. I don't know why though. It's not my fault I forgot him. I just didn't play Genshin a lot. Bam! Get Ito. Yes.
Real men don't carry
Oh
umbrellas.
nice, I get to.
Oh boy, wow.
It's getting
really
dark.
starting to pick up. Quick.
Good man.
Quick.
Nice. Oi, I'm pistol. Guys wanna use some jazz?
Time to go.
Uh-oh. Let's see it. I didn't build my...
One with nature.
I love Kazuha. He just brings all of the cash into one place. It's really nice. Ay! Wait! Stop!
Attaboy.
Stop in the name of law. Stop. Nice. He drowned. Yay. Windy boy. Yeah, windy boy. I got Ito boy, water lady, rock boy, like bull chuckle boy, and this lady. I didn't build up properly. I should build up properly. No, go away. Alright, I need to go to the shop, I guess. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, by the way, do you guys buying her? I don't know. Are you guys buying her? I don't think so, but you guys bought her. I'm not gonna judge you. Just fell on the treadmill the other day. Oh, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, Uga Buga. Anyway, I'm supposed to go to Liyue instead of showing off my characters. My second account is like the most poorly maintained account, period. I have never played Genshin yet. Okay. It's fine, you can just enjoy Genshin. It's okay to enjoy Genshin, just see people play Genshin. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, by the way, you should always fly with the wind boy because you can do mid launches like this with the wind boy. There are like people out there who does
Liyue
know
Harbor
teleport
looks very
gameplay,
different from when I came
but
last.
those people like talk a lot.
It's almost as
Don't
if
worry about that. I
I'm
didn't
listening
actually
to the
fall.
same melody, but with
That's
a richer
fine.
timbre and
Just
new
be careful on a
variations added.
treadmill. It's very
We
tricky.
are here during Lantern Ride after all.
You can like
It only
fell
comes
off.
once a
You
year,
all
so
fell
they
off. It will
always have a
happen.
big celebration.
The cat in
It's
my
fair
lap.
to say that this time of year is
I
when
will
Liyue
take
Harbor looks the
the audience with
prettiest.
the cat in lap.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
My cats are cute. They're
The
adorable.
streets are
They like
breathtaking.
hate my guts.
Smiles
You
and
know, in the
laughter
morning,
everywhere I look. It's
and then like in the
contagious.
night, I don't know.
I can almost feel the
They just
music in the
become
air.
soft voice.
I have the urge to start waving my conductor's
And look
baton.
at my cat.
I'm glad that you're
This
enjoying the
adorable.
city.
Like she's literally like sleeping on the keypad, like the touchpad of the like the touchpad thing. It's so adorable, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to like. What's the? What? Oh, the control is like. Okay. I love how your Shinyan just like runs in.
What a nice
Hey,
surprise.
hey! Just like, whoa!
Hello, Shinyan.
The cutscene's
Let me
amazing.
introduce some new
Actually, in
friends.
Genshin.
They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Shinyen was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up.
Dvorak.
What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
Dvorak.
I'm so sorry, Shinyen. I've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
Okay, Kato, no gaming,
No,
please. Do
I'm
not touch
actually
the
here on
touchpad.
personal business
My
this
cat's
time.
like gaming. Give me Genshin, I'm
So
playing.
no Lantern Rite
Keep
music
a Genshin
festival?
now.
I mean,
My cat is
that's not
also
just up
addicted to
me.
games now. Oh no.
Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel.
What's it?
Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're
Okay,
going to meet
it's
the Liyue
trying
teaching.
something now. Oh no.
And they're the ones
Just
in
sit in the
charge.
lap. It's fine.
Uh-huh, that's
What's wrong
right.
here?
Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean, what?
This is the perfect opportunity!
Cat
Well,
don't
sure,
need
it might not
attention
work
now.
out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a
You weak
suggestion.
heavy if I didn't keep attention now. Game the cat. Do not pee in the bed, please. Thank you very much.
That's the spirit! See? Even the traveler
I wish I
agrees
can
with
just
me.
like give you
Mr.
guys the
Dvorak,
audio where my
don't let yourself
cat's
be
like
put off by the fact that a
doing
few
the
things
engine.
haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known
wanna
opera
go
singer in
play
Liyue.
with what you
With her
want?
support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan
You
Opera
just need
Troupe, we should
attention,
be able to
man.
get something
Yes, it's
going.
here, it's fine.
But what
It's
about you,
fine here
Shinyan?
too.
Are you just going to sit this one out?
It's making biscuits.
What do you
It's
take
cute.
me for?
Actually
If we
making
actually managed
biscuits.
to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Ride Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone
Just
else
doesn't
perform
have
the opening
anything
act?
comfortable.
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you want?
What do you say, Mr.
What are you
Dvorak?
doing?
Hmm.
It's okay. You stay
Okay,
comfy.
I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen
All the
lightly,
cats
Shinyan.
do.
I
They are
will judge your
really
work by the
asking for
strictest of
attention.
standards, so please make sure you are fully
Look at
prepared.
me. Do not see the laptop.
Are you kidding?
I am the
I
laptop
thought you'd
now.
never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's
Give
getting cut short. I'm gonna
attention.
head back right away and start
Save
working on this.
attention as laptop
Yow
mode.
yow. If you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my
Oh, they're
regards.
purring. Oh, you can hear it? Oh,
Okay,
that's so
I promise
cool.
I will. Good
Can
luck
you
with
go
your music,
press
Shinyan.
sounds to this?
You've got this,
But no, you
Shinyan!
won't purr actually. Okay.
So about the senior of yours Shinyan
Do you
mentioned
want
just
some more
now.
soft?
Is that anyone we know? Yes,
I
it's
know your like
Xiangling.
little
She's
sister is
mentioned
like.
you two
Oh,
before.
okay. You have to stop fighting.
Xiangling's always
Mr.
thinking about cooking. Whenever she
Okay.
gets scrapes or burns,
Cherry,
she just
cherry,
leaves
mante,
them
mante.
to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around
I'm sorry,
her to
we
look
have to
after
pause
her.
the screen.
I know you
The
must have looked out
cats.
for her a lot too in the time you've known
He's
her.
reading my
So
attention.
thank you for that.
Okay, stay here. No. I'm supposed to stay on the laptop. Okay, you good? You good? Cool. Okay, I think the little cat's okay. The little cat's asleep. Even though it's like literally on the touchpad, it's fine. But the big one is like, give me attention now. All the time scream. It's going haywire, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I can hear them purring. Oh, that's so good. That's good to know. That's good to know. What is this? What? You know what? I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. Okay, what is this dumb, like, what is this, like, chat system? What is this top chat, all chat shit going on here? I really don't like YouTube doing this. I want all chat. I want everyone's chat. Jesus. Stupid YouTube. Cat on the touchpad, yes, yes. It's still sleeping though, it's in its peace actually.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
I'm supposed to see Madam Pink.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Is it okay if I go say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
bless you,
fine.
Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern ride, are we?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
An old lady like
okay,
me
they
wouldn't
both
know
of them
much
are
about
back
that
on my
sort of
lap
thing.
again.
A music
That's
festival,
good.
you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Yeah, that was really adorable. He's
I do believe that, my own dear
He said
grandmother
Jesus.
aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Yeah, he's really adorable. Yes,
Goodness
yes.
gracious,
Yao Yao
You're
adorable.
all being
Yes.
suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
You mustn't be afraid to try new things. If you never try, you'll never know. With your contribution, I'm sure this year's lantern rite will be a most spectacular one.
Okay, nice. Yay. 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 I get left flowers. Silk flower, let's go.
What if Master finds out?
Guys, we're gonna look for Gangu. The Gangu. Goat lady. Goat lady. Yay.
Wow, the Millilith stands.
We.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind
What
them
are
that the
you doing?
festivities are not an excuse
Oh
to
my god, do
procrastinate
not
their
wake up.
work.
Just sleep. It's fine.
Understood, Miss
Sleep,
Ganyu.
sleep. It's
I'll take my leave
Do
now.
not wake up. It's like having two toddlers while still in your milk.
Got you!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors. What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
$2 are.
Well, the Lantern
Yao
Rite
Yao's
is
so
the
sweet,
most important festival of the
Yao
year.
Yao sweet.
Our
I
celebrations must
only got
not
her
only
in
be
my
visually
first account.
spectacular,
Like, not
but
like
also appeal to the taste of real
drawing.
citizens from all walks
I
of
only
life.
got her like
The
the wish
iridescent
thing,
store
like
is
invite.
relatively unknown
I
in the
invited them
It's
by
difficult to
finishing all the
predict how a
events.
brand new show will be received.
That's cool, yeah.
It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescent
the
Store
second one is
special
awake.
performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks. Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration.
It's like
Mr.
trying to hug me, I don't know
Dvorak, I
why.
will need to discuss with you
It
the
really
number of
needs my
musicians
attention.
who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
As soon as there's work to
Is it-
do,
is it
Ganyu is
PJ?
as diligent as ever.
The peon
I
museum
couldn't
here.
agree more.
No, I don't think so.
Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with
cat
that in
dolls.
mind,
Both
Ganyu
cat
shouldn't
dolls
feel
are like
compelled to
4
become
months
perfect
old.
at absolutely
They're still
everything.
small.
I'm
They're
good
very
at taking
naughty.
care of people, so that can be
Naughty
left to me.
cats.
Wow.
Very
Hey,
naughty
Yaya,
cats.
can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again. I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slime.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy.
Oh, the baby. Oh, yeah, they're baby. Yes, they're baby.
Discussion here.
They're very baby, actually. That's why they're also very naughty. These guys are actual toddlers. And they're emo faces, too. They don't respect me.
Please give me a moment to pass on
They
the
don't
message.
respect Mama,
Yao Yao,
who
thank you
gives
for
food
going
for them every
I'll
time.
make sure to
They
take them.
meow.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry.
Anyway.
And in case that
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
we should go get dinner together sometime.
Terrible moment for Vicky. It's your boy. Oh, it's your boy, just 18.
There are leaves around.
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point.
I need a small exam. Once my legs will be broken. Leg broken moment. Broken leg moment. Oh no. Okay. Nice. Okay, you guys can sleep here, it's fine. It's fine.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I'm an avid supporter of privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
They discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity.
I'm supposed to do this. Yawn. I'm tired. Yawn, don't. Bad to get to. One is nice and another is naughty. It's very alternating patterns for these cats. So I'm supposed to. Okay, not supposed to be on the touchpad. Cat, not supposed to game. I am the one who games here. Cat don't run away from you. If I fall asleep in the stream, just don't mind. Genshin, sleep stream while playing Genshin.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lead to tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak. I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Geline. The Geline is an eliminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you. Because I've done it myself before.
The cats are biting me too, so I don't know why. I'm trying to need more attention. Cats don't need more attention, you know. They need more attention, actually. Okay, no.
If you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine
Did you just
light on
like
a
skip
forgotten
the
aspect of Leo's
thing
cultural
on your
history,
own? Really? Did you just do that?
I'm not the best person to ask. But if it's a person
That's
you're
it.
looking
It's
for,
plain
then I'd just
peekaboo now.
like
That's
years to
great.
help.
It's awesome. It's fine.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Oh,
That was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime,
I'm gonna get
Ganyu will
comfy
reach
now.
out to our network and try to find the person he's
Put a
looking for.
blanket around.
How's your workload at the moment?
You got comfy.
Be able to make
So I
time?
like watching. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This will be This will be like watching a movie.
Wait, what
So
do
I'm
you
not
mean
gonna
as
be
long
like
as I don't
stress
sleep?
myself.
Even for
I'm not gonna
someone with
stress my
illuminated
back
beast
move.
blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break can take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Gucci.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with... Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern ride a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds
Oh,
nice?
go to the performance venue.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
My cat looks very confused, I don't know why. Guys, I'm so freaking comfy right now. So happy that I'm in this position. Because, you know...
Lady Yuhong?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to but I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention.
You should have listed your back since the beginning,
we'll
Baka.
definitely be able to handle
Yeah,
it.
no. Well, I don't get West,
He will handle it.
unfortunately.
With the traveler on the case,
And
it's as good
also
as dealt
the
with.
past 2 to 3 weeks, it's been very harsh.
Thank you.
And
This will be a
tomorrow's like
great help.
nearly hell day.
I will inform Lady
I have more
Ningguang
work
about
to
the
do
situation.
tomorrow.
Once it's resolved,
So,
please
I
come
don't know
find me
what to
again
do
at
tomorrow.
Eugene Terrace and let
Will do.
So,
and
yeah.
say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're
I don't know
finished.
how much this goes, but
Good luck.
I want to see the end of this. Until then, I have to work. There's the one place I could actually rest and, you know, relax and chill, you know. So yeah, thank you for giving me this experience. Really appreciate all of you for being here. Really means a lot, actually. And yeah, as I promised, I think my next stream would have a good audio. You keep grinding for spec, yeah. Thanks, Ninja. Oh. Ow. Hit. Ow. Fire goes off. Fire go blue. It made the fire go away.
Byron said the strange tomb is coming from around here, right?
Yeah, no problem.
But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So,
Oh my god.
it's you two.
Elon.
Elon?
I remember being
How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Okay, nice. Investigate. Let's investigate.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. This place is completely empty. There's...
Paimon's being sus actually because she's looking for valuable, quote unquote.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so they're definitely...
Let's talk to Yaylon. Let's talk to the Yaylon.
It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yaylon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available, after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Whew. That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yaylon.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Oh, nice. We follow Yaylon now. Oh, hello, Yaylon. She's like, what the frick are you doing? Come on, the guy's gonna go away. Please follow me. Yaylon's following Yaylon.
Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way,
Socielon.
meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Socielon. Which Elon is the true Elon, guys? Comment down below.
Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Ride, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
Come on, let's round them up.
Let's round them up. Let's round them up means let's just destroy them. Let's go up to their camp and beat the ever-living poopy out of them. That's what you call round them up.
Into the wind. Hey, who are you? Where?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh no, he looks very scary, I guess.
Seems like you're not all talk after all, but there's no going back now. Better up my game.
No. Oh no. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? He's very, very fast. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Have mercy.
Both the imposter and pasta. Blonde guy has no idea.
I surrender,
Yeah,
please.
too. He's imposter too. He's an alternate. He's an alternative.
Everything. You have one
He's an
chance,
alternate.
and I'm warning you. Don't
He's a
make me ask
skinwalker,
twice.
actually.
I won't, I swear. You know, so Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Right behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you, and happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah, I'm such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
Ooh.
Cause Paimon's curious, that's why. It's like when you have a tune stuck in your head, but you don't even know what it is. It's driving Paimon crazy. When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again! Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Paimon's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
This skydiving over.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's
Bye,
great
Mom. Sorry.
news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise...
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name. Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
I'm nearly falling asleep, Mama. Whoa. Fancy cutscene. Whoa. I think we just unlocked everything here. Nice. Oh, sorry. I'll just do the story stuff and I'll leave actually. Just playing the whole game. I could just play the whole game, but unfortunately, Cat, you're not supposed to sit on the laptop. Thank you very much, Mr. Cat. Okay, you know, I didn't press that, by the way. Okay.
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Oh. That's not it. Wait. I know this. These things are things, yeah? I don't want these. Instead, give me... not really. Where's the thing? Wait. What? Yeah, go. Give me this. I'm sorry. Never got that. Oh, it's 2 days later. Never mind. I was like... 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. I forgot. Yep. Nice. Oh, my cat's yelling at me. I don't know why. He wants to go out. Oh no. It's very mad at me. One cat is enjoying Genshin. Other cat's like, I wanna go outside. Leave. The blonde guy's the bottom. I didn't see that message, by the way.
Looks like it's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
I still have no clue what the frick is a bottom is. Jacques tried to explain it to me, but I don't know. Cat the meals, yes, it needs attention. Sleepy Gangu.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot?
To you. That's the funniest thing I ever heard today.
Curious about how people from
Yeah,
Fontaine
Rob
think this
explained it to me, but I didn't understand it. I still don't know what the fake bottom is and on top is. Very weird.
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we can head to Mount Aotsang and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can... I've been in Liyue Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However, Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
What? Not supposed to show your button. Anyway, let's go to this place.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own.
What good?
There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here,
Okay, cool.
I guess the next step
Did I
is
go
to check
with my
all the
sound?
other
I'm
Adepti
sorry, I will
abodes,
be
one by one.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling? Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
Sorry. I am sleeping out. Never mind. Oh god.
Just trust Paimon!
Oh god, I'm not
Water's pretty
supposed to
deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center.
I hope I haven't like just died there. We're going to do the most redundant thing here.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a
I'm doing
kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us!
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
How do you feel right now? Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons!
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it. Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay.
Ah, sweet. That's sweet. Xiao, I'm sorry. I'm used to call him Xio. He, no, Xio. I used to call him Xio. It's not Xiao. And some people actually say, you're right. You're technically right. Xiao.
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
As ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
X-Eyes pronounced as she? Yeah. I didn't know
I had
that
planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
I think I got
Speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler.
And then the people in the chat.
Maybe it was a gift from Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people, sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Oh. Ganyu doesn't want you to.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's... a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or, a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
Yay, let's go. Let us see what go. Let's go, Elon Musk. Let's go, Elon Musk.
This is the place.
I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
That's it. So, even yet, come here. Come here.
Oh, whew. Paimon hasn't got deaf after all. Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special...
And the melody is?
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon! Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand without payment. Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Was that from the opera that Yoonjin sang?
Mm-hmm. That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yoonjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep! Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our life squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs, and a few other things come to mind too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
Sorry.
Yes, that's in the past. Whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Leo probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past.
No, I'm not sleepy.
Only more recently did I start to realize that
Sorry, you were asleep.
the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about
hello,
mundane
friendly
details of
neighbor.
everyday existence.
I saw you in
Life's
my
ups and
previous
downs,
stream.
joys and sorrows.
Hello.
Even though we come
Thank you
from
for
different
coming by. Much
backgrounds and have
appreciated.
different stories to tell,
I'm happy that you're
when
here.
it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads
Don't
of
worry
friends
about
in
that.
Liyue
You could
Harbor
use some
who think about
bedtime.
you.
Rest of my guy. No. I wish I could just finish the story. How much did I stream? It's not like even like an hour.
Yes,
It's not even an hour, yeah.
technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated
Cat's
bird?
exhausted too. They're too tired missing me. That's why they're like sleeping around me actually.
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master. Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double hoof. Now she has the gall to use it rather
Double
than
home?
she.
Oh my
Even
god.
after being
Guys,
chastised
we
once
saw
already.
Jacques. There's a Jacques
Barely a
in the
moment
game.
has passed since we
We,
last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights.
we saw Jacques.
If you
The
refuse
guy
to
says,
learn your
look, it's
lesson,
Jacques.
one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you
While
seek,
Jacques in the
one
loose.
suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
It's really just Jacques. He just double home. Oh my god. Really? Really? Just a double home. Jacques, I'm afraid. Oh, let's just send it to Jacques. Oh my god.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid
Double
farewell to
home
everyone
floor.
here.
I love that.
Very well.
I love just Cloud
my
Retainer just saying that. Oh my god.
On this
I
special
love that.
occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
Clutterton
everyone.
is just shocked.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Ah, nice. I'm not kinda happy to have like said when Clutterton said double humph. That's more funny. That's so funny. Oh. Hello.
A chest full of valuables.
Anyway,
And a trove
what am I
of
supposed to
potential
do? Yeah,
clues.
it's here.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart, though usually a mild-mannered fellow. When it came to those collectibles, he...
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
You... Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway,
Paimon's
just as
referring
our
to
impassioned arguments
Clutterton
would
like
reach
she's
the
some sort of a
apex
friend.
acrimony,
I think she just forget that she's
Marchosius would bring
actual
his
Adepti.
delectable dishes to the table. Who who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup? Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy.
Paimon is
So
like
why was it that whenever we dined together,
Paimon is like
always had a
Ninja, yes,
marvelous
little,
time?
small.
We would drink
Yes.
together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
So,
That would
no.
be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Why mad?
Okay. Wait, this is a
Why
lovely
mad?
story and everything, but didn't we come here to find
Small
that a
is
gift is
not
from
a
Mr.
bad thing.
Dvorak's story?
Good thing. My cat's so
Are you
small.
saying that it was
I ain't
Guizhong?
small,
Didn't she
but you're a kitten. Yeah.
already,
My cat's
Alas,
small.
long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone
Big ninja.
and evoke much sorrow.
Makal ninja. From now
One
on,
should have guessed that
big
you would
ninja.
disrupt one's poignant moment of
The big
mourning with your
ninja,
incessant
yes.
questioning. No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
In times gone by, one quarreled
Oh,
oft with
fancy cutscene.
Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? the Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhang were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhang was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, Why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Else I may end up in trouble tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us
I wish I could
usually
just like
careful
finish
to
off
avoid.
the story. Unfortunately, I just don't have time.
If I may be so bold, Cloud
Wish I could
Retainer,
have a day
could
off
it be that
tomorrow,
this
but
is just your
unfortunately,
own
this
personal
whole
opinion?
Oh,
at least
how
and
so?
then next week I couldn't just
I've been
take
in
it
Liyue
all.
Harbor for quite a long time now,
Like,
and I've
leading up
witnessed
to
many
Tuesday
farewells
for,
along the
like,
way.
this week and next
So
week.
I too am well
Also,
acquainted with the
come
pain of the
down.
passing of a loved one.
You
But this
have
doesn't
books,
bring the city or
please.
its people to a
I
standstill.
will go get some
They
good
have
sleep
to keep
after
moving
this
forward.
cutscene, yes.
Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal
And I will
mountains have
make
lost
sure
an Adeptus,
after this
the harbor of mortals has gained a wise
stream
elder.
to get better
No loss
audio,
can ever
yes.
be undone. But there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
We even asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you...
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable.
Aww.
Very
He's like,
well.
well, at least the food was good. Very well. I'll
Then one
come
will
with
be
you.
off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the
Planet
city to
is a
amuse themselves,
foodie.
one shall soon find
Planet
out.
and a foodie, oh no.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the Sea of Glaze Lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Okay. Okay, the cutscene has ended. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, I need to end the stream now. Because it's too late. It's nearly 1 a.m. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna thank many people that in the stream now because yeah, I'm sleepy. So yeah, I'm going to thank many people. Thank you for coming by. Everyone who came around, much appreciated. Asta Tivari, thank you for coming by, much appreciated. Friendly Neighborhood, Ultiman, thank you for coming by, much appreciated. And special thank you for both Ooga Booga and the Ninja to keep me company. You guys are the MVP of Chato today. MVP of Chato. El Chato. Wabacha and Ninja. You guys are the best. Yeah. So yeah. So thank you for coming by, much appreciated. And also thank you for people who actually looked around and watched me in the dark. Thank you for coming by, much appreciated too. It means a lot that you actually came around. Really appreciate it. And yeah, so as always, I will see you guys next time. And also sorry I couldn't finish the whole thing, but you know what? Unfortunately, that's all I could do today. So as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye Ninja. Bye Obo. Bye bye.